Okay, I brought myself back inside. I'm going to finish my yoga in here in the studio. That picture I was talking about was this one, to do with the seed. And just while I'm doing my yoga, I'm going to be watching and looking at this. And we can talk about what it feels like or what it. Hang on a second, I haven't got my earpiece in. Yeah, sorry I couldn't garden. Let's get that connected. Okay, good morning. I'm Kate. That's better. Yeah, so the garden didn't work. It was just too windy. So I brought us back inside the studio. I've been working on those pieces there. And the third bit's this one here. And what I'm starting to find with my art is that to connect my yoga to my creativity, then, I mean, what better space is the studio. It's a little tight for you all because you can't really see what I'm doing. But look, that doesn't matter. We'll just do the best we can for today. Really, the thing is with this yoga art is to get the process working. So the process has been about, let me just check I've got connection here. Yeah. The process has been about these two pictures here, which are to do with that the unfolding of this one's a grevillea flower. So the idea is that same movement that we use when we're doing our yoga, that's holding a mind inside it. And this is before that movement starts, when the grevillea is still held inside itself. So the idea is that with the art therapy, it is to start to focus on how you're thinking, what you're thinking and feeling as we do our breathing, as we do the postures, and to incorporate whatever that inner mind is, find a way then to express it in the outer world. So for some of us, that's just going to be color and form and shape. And for many of us, especially if we see pictorially, then the ideas that are flowing through our minds, they start to take the form of kind of metaphors. And at the moment, the metaphor that I'm in very much is about I'm birthing a new business. And so as I'm going through that process and facing lots of different emotional challenges and reevaluating my own, well, values, looking at my values and seeing where I'm holding myself back around self-belief that's not helpful. The yoga, as I'm going through the yoga, and I'm using these metaphors of a plant, a seed, a flower coming to fruition, becoming visible, starting from humble beginnings and becoming very strong and very energized. And then what I'm looking at today is how this tremendous energy, it's just at the end of the season now, and the flowers actually from spring are starting to dry up. They're beginning to die. And these strong winds that are coming through are shaking the seeds that these flowers have formed and scattering seeds right now. So I'm looking at what does it mean to put all one's potential into creating that seed, creating that beginning. And that's the movements that I'm exploring at the moment inside my yoga as well as inside my mind. So in essence, it's a back to front story. Instead of starting with the seed, and this is what the seed is, I'm beginning to look at how to finish the painting. Instead of starting with the seed and that grows into a tree that grows into a flower, I'm doing the opposite way around. I'm starting with the flower in its fullest expression, which is what these two are. And then that full expression of flower, letting go of its beauty, instead of seeing that as its final ending, the petals fall, the flower dies, and so on, I'm seeing that as its beginning. That in attracting the pollen and the bees and the things that it needed in order to become a seed, the seed is the actual point, not the flower. So that all that beauty and attraction, that energy that these particular flowers have been through in order to become a seed, all of that is sitting inside the seed pod. So my challenge is to find a way to show in the dormancy of a seed all of that amazing expression that exists inside the flowers. And it's the same thing inside myself. To birth a new project, a new business, it's everything that I have inside myself right now is being brought to the table and working out the system and the rhythms and how to bring everything of myself into that. The challenge is to see the absolute beauty of who I am and my life experiences are now, rather than the opposite way, which is I have a seed, it will grow into a flower. It's like, no, I am. I am this flower, I am this fullest expression, and this is going to become the seed, which is the business. So I'm going to be doing my yoga exercises now with that in mind. And we're going to start with Padahastanasana. So Padahastanasana is bringing the arms right up over the head. And as we breathe out, extending to the side, exhale and hold. And the process that's going on while I'm doing this is breathing in. This is very much what I feel, that these flowers that are down here, that's what they went through. The feeling of reaching and extending and calling in everything that was needed in order to, and then stretching right forward in order to bloom fully and that full self-expression. So while I'm doing the yoga posture, I'm thinking about that with my breath. As I breathe in, that full connection, that full expansion, and breathing out, forward, down, and starting to recognize in these positions of I'm right down, touching my toes, in these positions of release, recognizing that this means that I'm going to be going into a space of dormancy. So I'm going to change this around and put you in a place where you can see better. As I said, I wasn't really planning to do yoga this morning in my art space, but we will do it for the sake of continuity. Here we go. I'll stick you over here. All right, so there we are. And Padahastanasana, I have to put you up. Padahastanasana is it's not easy today. Okay, bringing the arms up over the head, stretching to the side, extending and down. Dropping this arm, keeping the other up and holding. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, come up. And to the other side, exhale and down. Focus on your thoughts. Breathe in, arms up. Do a nice long extension forward. So think in your thoughts as you go through the process of this asana. As you exhale, any limitations, any fears, any self-condemnation or contempt or nasty thinking, basically, release that with the breath. And breathing in, stretching right back, forward, down, and relax. And now feel in this exhale position that you bring the potential of all of your greater self into the next moment. So breathing in, lifting up, straight up and to the side. Exhale and release. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. And other side. Exhale and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in. Feel that connection as you bring your arms up over the head. Feel that I'm connecting to that source of power, that universal mind that is all around me. And exhale, releasing not only negativity, but also releasing all of our positivity and recognizing the greatness that's inside oneself, bringing that into the dormant position. Breathing in, long stretch, and back. And breathing out, long stretch forward, down. Exhale and hold. And breathing in. And we'll do it one more time. Nice long stretch to the side. Exhale, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, feeling that connection between this small self and that universal self. Exhale and release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. Nice long stretch forward and down. Exhale. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe in and breathing out. Forward, down, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in, and we'll sit down on the mat. So we'll do our yoga mudra and our cobra, and then finish up for today. Here we are. Let me just turn that light on, and let's bring this light down. Okay. So it's very, very dark in this space at the moment. Oh, I've not really been able to do a very good class with you. Apologies. Look, I might again. I'll leave it there for now, and I'll come back when I'm doing the, because you can't see me, and I don't have the lighting right now to sort this out. So please continue with your yoga yourself, just noticing your thoughts and just starting to explore what thoughts are coming to mind, and then thinking about how you can bring those ideas into your art piece. And if you don't yet have an art piece, that's fine. The way to start that, we can talk about that when I'm doing the painting, about how to begin and what elements to bring from yourself, and how to bring that self-expression, that inner expression, into your art, so that you can start to look at what's going on internally as well as what's going on externally. Okay, I'm Kate. If I can do it, we can do it. Let's get healthy. And also this impacts our economics as well. So healthy and wealthy, prosperous together. Thank you. Mm-hmm.